Hey people, I am uploading this video to my YouTube channel to show you the minecart station I made. I have been seeing other people making minecart stations, mainly based on the ideology that it should be easy to make or cheap to make or take up as less space as possible. I went the other direction and made one which is as functional and as easy to use as possible and have a clean design. And I know that this sign is huge, but you should have seen it when it said minecart station. So this is the main station, which got a arrival area and departure area. And there's a shitload of animals in here. There's this main station and 4 smaller stations, so in total 5 stations in my design. Let's start with taking a ride. This leads me to the first transfer area. Let's go to south today. And south, and the second transfer area. The design is made so you can make as many stations as you want. It just depends on how many transfer areas you make. I made 3 transfer areas, which gives me a total of 5 stations. And this is the south station, a small station. It mainly consists of a dispenser and a cart which is always ready to go. And this station can only lead me to the main train station. So if I want to go from south station to north station, I have to make a pit stop on the way in the transfer area. And I'm back in the arrival area in the main station. And we put the... Yep, now the chicken screwed up my system. Thanks a lot. That was not the intention. So, let's take a ride to North Station, just to show you how it works. And when I press this button, this rail switches direction, and the power rail I'm standing on get powered, so I get pushed. And of course this works in the same way, north. And we are on our way. This station's got exactly the same layout as the south station, just the dispenser. And the build of this is quite simple. This one is connecting to the power rail, which pushes me away when I press it. And I got a pit for overflow. And up here I got the dispenser. So let's get back to the main station and I can show you how that works. And we're back. So, like I told you, I got 3 transfer areas. In here, I got this dispenser. As soon as I leave this area, a new cart arrives. This is not a system I made. Many have made this pest dispenser which I used, but this is from my own design. When I press this button, the rail changes direction and this one gets power. And I got 3 of these. So let's go to my control room in the basement and show you basically how I did this. This is my first minecart station and the first time I actually used redstone. So there was a lot of trial and error to complete this. This is just for my pest dispenser, the overflow pit, like in the other smaller stations. Here I got my circuits for the changing transfers area, and I got 3 of them. What you see here in between the yellow lines is one circuit. And I gave it color codes mainly for my own sake because I kept screwing up in what was what. Just to quickly tell you about it, the green lines are the input from the buttons, and the blue line is the circuit which changes the direction of the rail. The red circuit is the temporary power to the rail, the power rail, and the orange is the permanent supply for the rails. This basically works as when the power input goes when I press this button. It travels up here to a repeater which breaks the circuit so I have no current running the other way, and this runs to a flip-flop. The flip-flop basically just makes the button work like a lever, so when I press this button it got a continuous stream of power until I press the other button over here. The green input also runs to the red wire where I got an OR gate over here, so that means that no matter from which direction I got power, this one lights up and gives a temporary power boost to the rail I'm standing on. And I got 3 of these. Like I told you, this is the first time I really used redstone, so it could be that this could be made easier, more compact, but as this was in trial and error, I made it as easy for me to see what is what, so that's why it might be a bit big and a bit colorful and look a bit like a Lego build. So I think this is all I have to show you about my station. Feel free to leave comments or questions